Hello there, and welcome to the February 2011 edition of Media Sales Monthly. There are many signs these days that seem to indicate a recovering economy, and advertising sales managers and account executives are optimistic about the outlook for advertising revenue growth this year. According to the 2011 AdMall local ad sales forecast, sales managers are generally more upbeat about ad revenue increases by sector than their sales staff. Both managers and AEs expect increased ad revenue from several sectors, including healthcare, retail, automotive, and restaurants. Managers are more confident about the growth in the automotive category. More than 60% of managers predict increased revenues in automotive, while 49% of AEs say the same. Both groups agree that revenues from recruiting will continue to lag, and the government and political sector is the least likely to see increases over last year's infusion from midterm elections. Overall, nearly 95% of managers and 92% of account executives expect revenue increases, a positive outlook after a couple of rough years. Read more about the local ad sales forecast at MediaSalesToday.com. While consumers in many parts of the U.S. are dealing with icy driveways and snow-covered walks, nursery and garden retailers are deciding which flowers and plants they'll be promoting for the upcoming season. While consumers might not be spending on big-ticket outdoor items yet, many will likely purchase outdoor flowers and plants. According to the Census of Horticultural Specialties, sales of annual garden plants and perennials have been growing quickly in recent years, and this trend should continue. Garden center competition is tough. Over half of garden centers say they have 4 or more competitors in their immediate market area. While many garden centers say that baby boomers represent their largest customer base, they're also seeing more Gen Xers come through the doors. These new and up-and-coming gardeners represent new customers for retailers. From an advertising perspective, garden center managers believe the quality of their plants is what keeps consumers shopping with them. As the garden season approaches, reps should visit retailers to discuss which flowers and bushes will be popular this year and the best way to promote the offerings to new and existing customers. Find more ad opportunities at MediaSalesToday.com. We have more insight into the mind of the small business owner, courtesy of the Adology Small Business Marketing Forecast. According to the report, the vast majority of small businesses really do understand the importance of advertising, but the process of actually buying advertising frustrates many. Unjustified rate increases top the list of frustrations again this year, followed by a lack of budget. While those reasons may be out of your control, you can help resolve some complaints. Business owners also say they're frustrated by getting ad proposals that aren't relevant to their business and by trying to measure the success of their advertising. Learning all you can about your advertiser and taking the time to understand what they're trying to accomplish can help you avoid these issues. Small businesses plan increased budgets for online advertising, but 22% say trying to understand online advertising frustrates them. So if you're selling online ads, take a little extra time to help your advertisers understand the options and the process. The 2011 Small Business Marketing Forecast is available through the Adology Research Store at adology.com. Many people equate sales proposal activity with sales activity. And while you may have a certain number of proposals you have to hit each week or month, don't think that as long as you're out there making proposals, things are swell. Sales blogger John Doerr suggests examining your proposal process. He maintains that while it's tempting to send proposals for every request, if it's not the right time or the right situation, you might be wasting valuable time. For example, if you haven't been able to spend enough time with the prospect and gather enough information to know what they really want, how can you send an effective proposal? According to Doerr, before you send a proposal, the prospect should already understand the value of working with you, have a ballpark idea of costs, see a compelling reason to buy, and have committed to making a decision within a reasonable time frame. Avoid this proposal mistake to save time and increase your sales win rate. Learn about other common proposal mistakes and find other sales tips at MediaSalesToday.com. That's it for this edition of Media Sales Monthly. I'm Douglas Ells.